Oh, hi. In 2019, Karl Lagerfeld passed away. And although I do not enjoy most of the things he made because I think he's a little bit, how to put it nicely, boring. My luscious beard is getting in my mouth. Did I spend an insane amount of time doing this? Yes. Do I regret it? No. As I was saying, one cannot deny the impact he had on fashion, so much so that the Met Gala this year will be an homage to Karl Lagerfeld. And I forgot the name of the theme, but text on the screen for the win. This is the theme. And I wish I could go to the Met Gala, but I'm not fancy enough apparently, so I never get an invitation. But I'll make myself a dress if I were to go to the Met Gala this year. After going through a lot of iconic designs by Karl Lagerfeld, I found this dress here pretty interesting. His designs are mostly black and white and very Chanel. I'm not a fan of Chanel. So this one for me is the less boring of them all. And I really like it. It looks cute, although very bridal. So let's start this show. Let me tell you that I spent more than one day. I swear to God, I spent, I think, 2 or 3 days researching something that I found interesting to make from his designs. And the only thing I found was the one that I'm planning to do right now. And now that I have the need for the picture and I was searching it on the internet, first it disappeared, and second I found this other one that's way cooler. Oh, I'm so angry. Anyways, this is what I found, and I think it's very interesting. But I feel like going for black and white because it's iconic from Karl Lagerfeld. What I have here is fringe for the hem. It needs to be taken apart after I sew. I got several different types of lace. This one, it looks like spider webs. This one is my favorite. It's so cute. Look at that. I love this. And the fabric is bridal satin. White. It's kind of liquid. I have no experience whatsoever sewing this kind of fabric, but this one seems to be a little bit thicker, like the satin I got for the Mrs. Maisel black dress, but I didn't want to go to do the risk again of getting that plastic thing that didn't drape at all. That's why I chose the other one. So a little bit of a structure will be required, especially for the tata support, because your girl here is very liquid. I have no muscles on my upper body anymore. They're just gelatin. And with this neckline, I need to, you know what I mean? I need to keep everything in place. I will do a pattern after all. If I didn't buy enough trimmings, I will just add them to the front of the dress, and then the back will be white. It's such a great idea, isn't it? I think everything to the low figure point today, because there is a, yes, low figure point, so that I know where my nipples are supposed to be in this line and that I should go lower. Close all of this, leave this one open, draw the neckline. Make sense? Makes sense. Wait a second. I have bigger boobs than the model, of course, so I need to have more space for the tatas underneath the cup. But it's not straight. It's a very subtle curve. I'm curious to know what people will wear this year at the Met Gala, because this is such a specific theme. I don't think they will have that much liberty to go with the designs. I think we're going to see a lot of vintage. I'm a very literal person, and that's why I'm not such a good fashion designer rather than a sewist. But how can you do that and not be literal? What would you do as a design? Maybe I should lower the neckline a little bit more. I'm so scared. I'm scared because since I've gained some pounds, I'm not used to showing that much cleavage anymore. My super incompetence in searching things, I was not able to find the back of the dress. For the way it's sitting on the shoulders, I think it's not as dramatic as the front. So I will do the V on the back as well, but not so low. Not so low. This is the shoulder here, slightly curved. This is a very awkward curve. I can fix that later. Very easy. But if the patterning is easy, the sewing will not be. I'm not looking forward to sewing this. This is also, I think, 100%, yeah, 100% plastic. It has a nice weight to it though. I do not dare to rip this. Wait, what? No way. Oh my God. I thought there was ink on the fabric. It wasn't. It was just a piece of paper. I thought this piece of paper was a stain on the fabric. Well, let me take everything that will stain the fabric away. People who make bridal dresses should be turned to saints. A roller cutter will be better. It's not a good idea to use a very dirty ruler on white fabric, especially if that ruler is dirty with ink that is not erasable. I don't feel like showing my boob through see-through fabric. I am definitely adding some interfacing to this, because if I'm to wear this without a bra, then okay, front is cut. I will try to cut the back. All 4 pieces in one. Still a little bit too short. I think I'm gonna use this as a panel for the skirt. The first one here is under the boob. First mistake. I hope I have enough fabric for the fancy dramatic skirt underneath. Front and the back. I want to first... What will I do? Let me add the interfacing. Fusible interfacing. Here's the first test seam. Turned out quite alright. I didn't use anything in the middle. It's just like fabric on fabric. They are different grains. That's why they are like this. I didn't press this yet. And this is the one with the interfacing and normal fabric. I think this will be fine. I just have to pin the darts now somehow. Oh, I didn't cut a toile. That was very stupid of me. Why didn't I cut one? Well, now I have to pray that this thing is wearable with no... Oh man, this was so stupid. Sometimes I go wild with no toile, but when I don't know the fabric, I like making one just in case. Ew, what is this? To the sewing machine. Apparently I have more luck than reason, as my mom would say, because it kind of worked. It's so cold here. It worked. Oh god. We have a little gaping here, but I think when the skirt is installed, it won't be that bad. Install the lining now to this part and not freeze to death. The bodice is done and it's looking okay. Very plain. Now I have to figure out how to do the skirt part. Since I'm very chunky, I have to really exaggerate that A-line, but I can't exaggerate too much. Otherwise it's going to look weird because it's not going to be the same shape as the original. So to put this away, very fancy and sexy. There's a seam going in the middle and I think there are 4 panels. So it's from the underbust up to the middle of the thigh. I want a pattern. I'm a very visual person. Sometimes I can imagine things in my head without having to think too much about it, but today it is a 25 on this part. 54. I'm gonna measure my butt. I haven't done this since 2019. No change. 120, 30. These are the panels. Ta-da! But I think I'll have to go with a curve here as well, otherwise I will have a pointy point. And here also 4 panels of each. Hey, you come back here. No! 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ugh. So the camera didn't work while I was sewing this. Here we have the skirt. First to sew the front panel, each layer right size face. I added 1 layer to each other and then same to the back panel. 1 layer to each other. So I could then gather them in holy matrimony. Here we have our skirt. Very translucent. I hate it, but it's the right shape. This is a 4-hour make. Serious. Almost done. And it was pretty easy so far. Bodice and skirt, right sides facing. Let's sew this. I made a mistake. Seam ripper. This looks like a very, very cheap nurse costume. Do you see it? Do you see it? Because I do all the time. But the shape is alright. Everything's fitting. Everything's in place. I will be able to wear this without a bra, I think. Do you see this crease here? I don't know what this is because it's coming from here to here as if something was catching. And I don't have this on the other side, so I don't understand what is this. I don't understand. It's just the one side. And it's not because one boob is bigger than the other, because this is the bigger boob than this one. What? So confused. So confused. Although I was very into my colorful beard from yesterday, it took me a long time to remove all the lash glue I used to put it in place, and I still have some, and it's not coming off. Today I opted for something easier for me to remove. How am I doing? How do you like my... It's a goatee? I think it's a goatee. But it's good. It matches the roots of my hair. No. I would be a very weird dude if I were a dude. The dress is over there, resting. And today I will add all the trims and the fluffy part. And I might be even almost done today. It will take me around 8 hours in total to make this. Not bad, not bad. Now to cut the skirt. The puffy mermaid thing part of the skirt. This is the rest of the dress that I have. Well, the rest of the fabric. The fabric. On the middle of my thigh. It's a T-length, right? Mid-calf. A little lower. I'm gonna go for T-length. 16 inches. And I want to cut as many panels as I can to use everything that I have. I'm just gonna zigzag to the end. 16 inches seems so little, but it's going to be 4 panels. Pin this for it not to slide all around. A pom-pom! Oh no! We are now at 45,000 pom-poms, I think. Almost halfway there, and there's still time for you to send me pom-poms if you want to, so we can make the 100,000 pom-pom dress together. All the information is in the description box. I started calculating the cost so far. If you want to participate and you don't feel like making pom-poms, or you think your things will not arrive on time, then consider joining my Patreon. That will also help a lot. Using the chenille cutter because I hate myself. This is all that was left. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 panels. That's not bad. I'm gonna have a lot of puff. I'll first attach these to each other right side facing. Then I will serge the hem, gather the top part, attach to that, and install the... yes. It seems so much shorter than the original though. I think I messed up. Gonna see when it's done, right? Don't step on it. Serge the bits. I'm not looking forward to gathering all of this, but I know there is a setting in the serger that makes you gather fabric, and I want to test it out. If it works a little bit and helps me, it's already great. 140 times 5. Yeah, 7 meters something of fabric that I have to gather. So it's here on the side. Oh god, I think I'll do it. I will do it. Why is this like this? This seam is on the right side. This is now a French seam. I think we have enough pins for the sewage. No, I'm adding more. Ow! I'm getting stuck on all the pins and I have to be so careful not to bleed on the fabric. It's annoying. That's why I don't wear white ever. Sometimes. But no. Oh no. Of course I sewed parts that I should not have sewn. Again. Damn it. Again. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Freaking Christ. Almost there. No more hiccups, please. No. I think everything is in order now. No, it isn't, because I caught here. Oh my god. Like, I have several pieces like this. Although I checked all the time when I was sewing, I apparently caught the wrong part of the fabric, and now I have to redo everything. And there's something wrong. I think the dress is a little too long and the voluptuous part is short. So I should have ended one panel upwards and not how it is right now. First, I don't have more fabric to fix it. And second, I don't have the patience to fix it. No. Yesterday the length was fine. Why is it today so weird? I mean, it's not a bad dress. It's just not the dress. Anyway, search the hem. Finally show my face again. Yesterday I had my electrolysis appointment. I'm beardless and mustacheless. No, mustacheless and beardless. It was not as bad as I thought it would be. I hate needles. I didn't feel much the needle going in, but I felt the zapping because it gets really hot. But I survived. So far it's just a little red here. 252 hair that she zapped away. So I was a very nice bearded lady. And I am already having nightmares that I go to the mirror and my face is full with hair. It was the first appointment. She said I will need 1.5 years to complete it all because different phases of growage of the hair, blah blah. I don't care. I just want it gone. No. Also, I was at the customs office and they're all packages that I have to open on stream and I'm excited. There are a lot of pom-poms. Oh, today is the day of sewing all of the trims onto the not dress dress. I say the not dress dress. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? happening? She's annoyed because she can't give me the kisses. She's not allowed to lick me. And she's very sad. Really pushing against my chest with her head. You're such a mousy. Oh! Trims onto not the dress. The dress just resembles the original. I still get a lot of cheap nurse vibe. But with the lining, it's better now. Not that see-through anymore. You found the ball. That's why you're going crazy. Today I got a new shipment of wool. It's a lot. Nah, we're not gonna play right now. Now it's not the playing time. You just ate. You have to stay put for 2 hours after you eat because you were a big puppy and big puppies have stomach problems. I know. He just ate. Come here. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You have to wait for another hour. Oh, you're the cutest puppy ever. Trims on the nurse dress and hopefully it will look better, similar to the original. With a fringe. It's a fringe, right side's facing. Isn't it beautiful? The back of the dress is the back. Where's the back of the dress? The dress is the back. This is going to take forever. Even though I'm very, very tempted to remove red holding thingy. I think I will leave this for later, not to run the risk of ruining the fringe. Now, let me put the black together and see. I think I need to kind of overlap them and twist them in themselves because I was not able to find a lace too similar to that one. Oh God, I almost did it with white. No. Oh, you know what I realized? I need to do the verticals first and then the horizontals. Oh. And you also need to be careful. Maybe I should have put the lining after I sewn all the details. Oh well, it's too late now, as usual. Les verticales, not les horizontales. Aye. For eternity later. Here is the detail with both of the things. I'm just twisting them around to create a little bit of volume, but I broke a needle. Yes, I need to change it. I don't want it. I can't find the pieces. I hope it was a clean break and there is no pieces in the machine. You never know. La 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 la. Let's continue. I'm tangled. Chunky zipper installed, and I also added here a little bit of trim to continue the black thing because it's a black zipper. These pieces I need to finish by hand. And now the thing that I was looking forward to, that making the flower detail thingy. I don't know how. It's just a snake, a spiral, and I need to find a way to make it look pretty. I want to remove this. This is one of the most satisfying things I've done in a while. Oh, what I'm missing is just details everywhere. I just realized there is black trimming all the way down on the front. I need to add that and then just sprinkle some pieces of trimming all over the dress. And there are flowers all around. Ta-da! Those are ants or spiders. Well, the upper front is done. This took me 1 hour, by the way. I am attaching them all by hand. And it's very annoying. But let's go. Another hour went by and I have no patience. So I need to come up with some gambiarra that will speed up the process because I don't feel like doing it. I just realized what the problem is with the dress. I made the skirt part with 4 panels. There are only 3. I think I forgot to eat. My belly is making weird noises. Those are only 3 and not 4. What the hell was I thinking? Anyways, being too late to change now, I'll just continue and finish. And I put a lot more spiders than the original. I don't care. Now it's done. Is it 100% what I planned it to be? No. It's not the same dress. Cannot convince me of that. Would I wear this outside? I don't know. Probably. There's a lot of boob going on here, but it's an okay dress. I mean, I know it should have been 3, and this part should be way longer. I'm not angry at the shape, to be honest. I think it's quite alright. I don't like the way the fabric is pulling and is behaving in the panels, because every time I put a seam on top of this, it will kind of go. I steamed it, tried to make it as flat as possible. Yes, the original fabric is thicker. It's another type of satin than the one I was able to find, but it's happening on the original as well, so I'm not that angry. What I really don't enjoy is it seems so wide, but it isn't. It's just the way the fabric behaves here. It's not catching here. So it's just, it doesn't want to go with the curve of my body. You see how flat this is? I just don't know what's happening with the boobage. Should they be up here? Also not. It doesn't matter where I put the boob. doesn't stay. I think I will open this right where the pulling starts, but then it would be more boob outside. I don't know. What do you think? Would you attend the Met Gala with this knockoff Karl Lagerfeld dress? I think I would. It's comfortable. Tatas are well structured, although it doesn't look like. I don't feel like they're gonna plop. It looks like it's gonna plop, but I feel they are very secured inside of the, and these things are not even moving. I can't do this anymore. Ugh. Without all of the styling all around the dress, it's a pretty tame and boring dress. I should have gone with a flowery one. I didn't see it before. Maybe I will do it someday. But since the Met Gala is on Monday, May 1st, I won't have time to fix this. So I will be one of the people in the F tier for sure if I were to go to the Met Gala. The seamstress did not do a good job with this one. Another failure for my bigs. I like the detail with the flowers though. I will open this to see if it will release a little bit of the tension here. Ooh, better. Not perfect, but better. And I just used the flower to hide the incident. I like it. Oh no, my flower is escaping. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this and stay tuned for the Met Gala reaction video next week. Ta-ta! You know what I'm missing? A really interesting bag.